I do have a quick opening story for you. It's
Opening
not long.
story? Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
dude. And I made myself a little note for our, we just kind of chat when we start, but I wanted to make sure I talked about this. So last Thursday, I went to the aquarium.
Wow. Did you go on a
Yeah.
field trip? Was it a field trip with the school?
Um, I was not a field trip. I didn't have my permission slip signed, so I was just there on my own accord. Um, so it turns out a friend of ours is the veterinarian at the aquarium, which is cool because she gets to work with like the penguins and the seals and stuff that are in there, which is a pretty cool thing. We also have this worked out with her since she's friends with, some people at at work. If any of their seals or anything needs like a CT scan or an MRI, we have that equipment. They'll bring those animals to us, which is super cool.
That is cool.
Um, yeah, so we were there for a fundraiser, just to kind of help support our friend and be there. And then the updates they made to the facility over the years, I haven't been there since I was a kid. Beautiful in there, and so they put on a show for us, like they do the seal show, which was amazing. Those seals are super funny and like they're flipping through the air and doing all sorts of tricks and to music choreographed. And it was like 30 minutes long. They had this like super long routine with three seals, and I was just very impressed by the whole thing. But it did get me thinking. You know how they get the seals to do everything?
You gotta
They,
tell me.
they feed them fish. We're we're
Yeah,
at an aquarium.
right?
Like like how shitty like how shitty of a fish do you have to be the thing that feeds the cooler animals at the same facility?
It's gotta be like a sardine or something.
What, sardines aren't cool? They're not fish?
No. I mean, they're
They're not
fish.
fish.
They're fish, but they're not that cool.
Could you imagine being that fish and knowing that your destiny at best is to
I
feed
know.
seal?
Just to be like, "Yes, I'm going to the I'm going to the aquarium. I don't have to worry about anything anymore, no predators, nothing. It's gonna be like a vacation the rest of my life." It's like, like people, they retire, they move to Florida. That's what the
Yes,
aquarium
exactly.
is for fish. And then they're like, "Fuck."
Not this fish.
Yeah. No.
This fish is like Compton in the 90s.
Um, like, do you feel bad for them?
Um, no, and here's why. Uh, you know me, I go fishing a lot, right? I'm an angler or whatever. Like I do, I think it's super fun. It's a great way to pass the time, especially with the amazing lakes that we have here. Um, but I do feel bad if I catch a fish and and like it thrashes around, it cuts itself in the gills. The likelihood that fish is going to survive is low, and if it's not at a size legally that I can keep that fish and like use it for food, I do genuinely feel bad about that. So I
Oh,
guess that
well, just
since these fish are used for food, I guess I don't fully mind that. If it's nutrient giving, I don't think I mind.
I knew you were so green.
But if they were just taking these fish and just like slapping them against the wall for fun, like I'd have a problem with that.
Man, you would hate Wednesday nights at my house. That's a good story. Man, I have never thought about that. But, um, have you seen The Boys?
Yeah, I just finished the last season.
Oh, I haven't finished the season, so don't spoil it.
No
Um,
spoilers.
I'm rewatching right now.
Mm.
But my favorite part of any episode is when Deep is talking to sea life.
Yeah, like when he was hooking up with the octopus or whatever.
Yeah, no, he's sitting down with the therapist or whatever, and he's like, "It started when I was, like, 8. I'm walking through the mall and the pet store, and the goldfish, they're just begging for their lives." It's
exactly like that.
it's so funny. Uh, but yeah, when he
You
was
know, you,
hooking
you
up
know,
with
you
the
know what's
actress, that was
interesting?
good.
I I In that show, they never once did a scene with him in an aquarium. I think that's gold.
No, they did a scene with him, robbing an aquarium. He stole a dolphin.
I guess that's true.
He stole the dolphin from the aquarium, and the dolphin is while he's, like, driving to get away, like the people from the grocery store, um, the dolphin's, like, asking him to, like, be in a relationship with him, and he's like, "Dude, you're making this really weird." And then he
Yes. That was like season 1, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I know. In, streaming years, it's like 12.
Yeah, streaming years are like, what, 6.5 years?
Yeah, to get through 3 seasons.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's about right. So similar to dog years, but not quite.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a goldfish begging for its life. Just
But it's so
finish.
funny. We're sitting there watching the seal show, and I can't help myself. I turn to my friends. I'm like, they're feeding them other fish from this facility. They just forget to clean the tank. They all go belly up. Well, feed them to the seals.
Oh, man. You're giving PETA so much ammunition right now.
Those those losers are not watching this.
You know what one of my favorite things to do is? I used to do this every day almost. PETA would put some nonsense out about, I don't know, like, "Don't eat meat," and I would just troll them. Like, just and it was
Yeah,
one of my
up and down.
favorite things to do was just to point out how, like, you're a real organization that could do some good in the world, and you choose to be just nonsense. That's the
Yeah,
only thing I could ever you're just nonsense. That's it.
it is
That's all I can
nonsense.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nonsense because they're trying to get you in a gotcha moment, and the effort is so intense that it's disingenuous because the effort is spent on not like animal welfare and safety. It's about getting these people in trouble, and it's like the intent is impure.
Yeah, I just, can't stand it. So that used to be like a pastime of mine. I don't do it anymore, but I used to troll them pretty hard.
I
Um,
love it. I think it's great.
alright. I had a story, but we're talking aquariums. Um, well, when I was in Japan, I decided to visit an aquarium there. And in Japan, they don't really respect animals like we do here in America. Um, like they'll have like 3 seals in the tiniest thing, so all they could do is a circle all day. And they have a little thing they can sit on, and only one of them can fit at a time.
Oh, jeez.
It's probably one of the saddest choices I've ever made because 'cause you're just walking around feeling bad for them rather than, "Wow, look at the seals." Um, but there's there's an announcement, there's gonna be a penguin parade, and we're like, "Oh my god, a penguin parade?" Like, "Yes, let's do this." So they line us all up, they tell us not to touch the penguins, um, and, like, they're playing music, and they're like, "Get ready for the penguin parade," and they do, like, a little drum roll probably, and they open the door, and it's just one penguin just and then and, like, all of us, the Americans, we're expecting something huge, we're like, "What the fuck?" Like, looking back at each other, "What is this?" The Japanese people were going nuts for the for this one penguin.
Wait a second. How how many individual souls does it take to be a parade? It has to at least be more than 1.
12.
A dozen?
That's that's what I say. That's gotta be that's
See,
like 12.
I think I think 6. I think it has to be at least 6.
6? No, that's just a group of people that you wanna avoid.
Yeah, well, one is just in transit. You're just walking.
Yeah, well, by the state of the aquarium, the other penguins probably died.
Well, yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah,
RIP penguins.
yeah. Bye, penguins. Sorry.
That's
Well,
that's hilarious.
I mean, it must make you feel better. Not they're no longer eating the, fish.
Yeah, and I guess in a lot of ways, like,
Yeah.
the sushi bar in Japan is not that far off from being an aquarium. Probably where they get it.